Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Royals, taking on the winners. And the Dukes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Royals offense will have plenty of work to do after that.
Lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They're bringing heat.
We asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
They put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Looking for a man. It's Evans. Buys a little time. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, James Madison. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
That matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back. Defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Pocket starts to collapse. The sure hands, it's Hudson. Running back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Baldwin. Really scanning the field, it's Evans. Finds his big tight end.
Where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it.
Make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Much of a chance when you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground.
Middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early enough.
To the air, it's Evans. Fires to the tight end. And how about on second down, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end.
The challenges you're going to find offensively.
Again, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Coming after him. Man, the blitz gets to him just like that.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is, he tries to take the top off. And It's caught inside the 20. And they'll do more than trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
I tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Throttling down a little bit, catching the football, and making sure I was in bounds.
Fires and picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. For this
Now
quarter,
first and 10 from the 24-yard line. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
you got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Ability of a fifth. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield.
And already, this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He'll try to do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Good run. They'll try to get it through the air. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there. Highlights and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He got it.
Incomplete pass.
Wants to throw. It's Evans. Makes the grab on the left. He's third and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Dukes! And the route is on.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Jet sweep headed to the edge. After
Right
the
there, this guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job. Last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone. Nothing but green ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not...
Running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Eagle. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, James Madison. And the beatdown has ensued.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
These guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Feeling some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense...
Back to throw, it's Beebe. It's complete to the left.
Quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just me.
Tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. You caught it. Touchdown, Dukes. And the stomping has commenced. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
They'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. And leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Offense.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. Safe completion on the screen. At the 45, on his way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Caught behind the line. It's Blue. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got it. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right edge. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. They're trying to get to it.
Same page, you could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Fires one high and deep. He's got it.
Not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right now.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Come back and fight for it. so that we can pick up the first down a lot easier. A little bit better by the quarterback and receiver, and as a result, they do get the catch, but it sets up fourth and short.
James Madison, 59-0.
This time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.